this is a question that actually is very close to the political snumps that are out there right now. One potential advantage of financing corporations through the use of bonds rather than common stock is that I've highlighted it. The interest expense is deductible for tax purposes by the corporation. So when we pay the interest, we're going to take a deduction, and that is tax deductible, and so we save some taxes when we pay the interest. As opposed to if we issue stock. If we issue stock, it puts us in a position where the profit of the corporation ends up getting taxed 2 times. Let me try to illustrate that. If, for instance, we use Disney Corporation, and Disney makes $1 million. Let me get a marker here. They make $1 million. Well, Disney, let's say they pay 25% tax. So they're going to pay $250,000 in tax on that. Let's start profit before tax. Then we have profit after tax of $750,000. So that amount would go into our retained earnings. Got it? Going back to the old chapter 1 type accounting equation. So the corporation now has $750,000. Well, they have shareholders, and they want to pay out a dividend to their shareholders. So they pay out a dividend, and they're going to pay out, say, $300,000 in dividends. So the net amount the corporation is going to keep in retained earnings is going to be $450,000. So that's our increase in retained earnings for the period. Everybody's with me. Now let's talk about what happens at $300,000. That dividend, which is paid out to the individuals out there, it goes out, and the individuals receive the dividend. They have to pay income tax on this. So in essence, we have income tax twice. And let's say you're in the 30% tax bracket. You would pay individually $90,000. My pen is not working, sorry. Let's just scroll down here a little farther. On that $300,000, 30% would be $90,000. So the $90,000, you're going to get to keep $210,000 of that. All right? But the government, they already collected $250,000 in taxes. They've already collected $250,000 here. Now they're collecting another $90,000. So that income that they earned, that Disney Corporation earned of $1 million, now has been taxed 2 times. Okay? That's part of the problem with the current tax system, is that it does get taxed 2 times, which is not really equitable in a way, but that's the system we live with, and so on. So that's when you hear about dividends can create double taxation, that's exactly how it happens.